afternoon and welcome to Istv English News. And in the top stories we have, after June 4 killing of 18 Indian Army men at Paraulon in Chandel district, Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh is likely to come to Manipur following Prime Minister's advice. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi has reportedly instructed the Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh to go to Manipur to take stock of the situation arising out of the June 4 ambush at Paraulon in Chandel district that killed 18 Indian Army men. According to reliable reports received by Istv News, Prime Minister Narendra Modi yesterday convened a high-level meeting of the senior cabinet ministers, including Home Minister Rajnath Singh and other concerned people, to discuss the developing situation in Manipur, particularly after the Paraulon ambush led by a combined force of 3 underground insurgent organizations of the northeast. It is learned that the Prime Minister had instructed the Union Home Minister to personally visit the spot where the ambush took place and have interaction with civil society organizations and see how the people are living in the aftermath of the attack. The reports further reveals that a team of officials from the center is likely to come to Manipur soon. But it is not yet confirmed whether the team would be led by the Ministry of Home Affairs or Ministry of Defense. It may be recalled that after 18 army men belonging to 6th Dogra Regiment had been killed and other 16 army personnel had been injured in the attack by a combined team of NSCNK, KYKL and KCP, India's Chief of Army Staff General Darbir Singh Suhag had visited the spot where the ambush was laid. The army has also claimed that they had carried out successful search and eliminate operations in the Indo-Myanmar border. They had even crossed the border of Myanmar and destroyed camps of the insurgent groups, particularly that of NSCNK, and killed at least 38 insurgents and wounded many others, the army had claimed in Delhi. However, the NSCNK had rejected the army claim, saying that any kind of attack by the Indian army has never taken place at any of the outfit's camp. The claim was a complete fabrication conjured up by the Indian army to salvage its lost reputation, the NSCNK had stated. Meanwhile, the RPF-PLA had stated that the troops of Indian Army had fled with fear after a brief encounter with the PLA, leaving their own arms and ammunition. And today's national international news. Myanmar has denied media reports that Indian forces attack militants inside its territory and said it will not tolerate rebel groups using its soil to attack neighbors. Myanmar government said Indian Army hunted down a group of militants operating in Manipur close to Myanmar's long western border. In a Facebook post yesterday, Zote, director of Myanmar's presidential office, said, according to the information sent by Myanmar Army's local battalions, military operation by the Indian Army was carried out on the Indian side along the border. He said, Myanmar will not accept any foreigner who attacks neighboring countries and creates problems by using its territory. Meanwhile, days after Indian Army carried out a strike inside Myanmar on militants believed to be involved in the June 4 killing of 18 soldiers in Manipur, Union Minister for Forest and Environment Prakash Javadekar said the country's response will serve as a lesson to those who incite terror. The operations at Karirpur International Airport in Kerala's Kozhikode resumes this morning after a 10-hour shutdown following clashes between Central Industrial Security Force personnel and airport authority employees on Wednesday, in which one Zawan was killed. The Zawan was killed reportedly after an argument with an officials of the Fire Department of Airport Authority of India. The Zawan reportedly asked AAI official Sunny Thomas to undergo security clearance, which led to a verbal duel between the two, and in the ensuing melee, the Zawan received gunshot injuries and was killed. Mr. Thomas, however, said he had come to the airport to take an injured colleague to hospital when he was attacked by CISF personnel. The Union Cabinet today approved 6,000 crore rupees interest-free loan to sugar mills for making payments to can farmers. Union Road Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari informed this in New Delhi today. Government has decided to make 6,000 crore rupees available to clear the dues of sugar farmers. Mills will prepare a list of farmers. On the basis of that list, payments will be made to farmers in their Jan-Dhan account. Mr. Gadkari said that the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs also decided to import pulses in large quantities to boost supply and to check a rising price of pulses. The ex-Delhi Law Minister Jitendra Singh Tomar, arrested in fake degree case, has been brought to Faizabad by Delhi police today. Police team brought Jitendra Tomar to Faizabad through Lucknow by train. He was arrested yesterday and is now in Delhi police custody for 4 days. Mr. Thomas was taken to Office of Controller of Examinations for further investigation. Senior officials of university are cooperating in investigations. Meanwhile, Ram Manohar Lohia Award University Vice Chancellor Dr. GNR Jaiswal told media that Controller of Examination is the competent authority for cross-checking of award of degrees. Mr. Tomar had claimed that he had a BSc degree from the Awad University, Faizabad, and a law degree from Baigalpur University. Though Awad University has already sent its report to Delhi, saying that the degree mentioned in Mr. Tomar's documents have been found to be fake. Mr. Tomar reiterated that his degrees are clear and it is a conspiracy against him by the centre. Meanwhile, Delhi Jal Board Vice Chairman Kapil Mishra has been named as new Law Minister of Delhi. And before we wind up, the top stories once again. After June 4 killing of 18 Indian Army men at Paraulon in Chanel district, Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh is likely to come to Manipur following Prime Minister's advice. Well, thank you so much for joining with us. Signing off, I'm Surabala Kangavu.